Welcome to UFC 262 fight predictions. Oliveira versus Chandler for the World Lightweight Championship. Leave me a comment below on what your predictions are for the fights. Let's get into the predictions to find out what I chose. First fight on the main card at bantamweight, Chanel versus Bontoria. Chanel's overall stand-up game is better than Bontoria. Submission game for Bontoria is better than Chanel, but I think Chanel's ground game is good enough to keep the fight standing, and I think he'll be able to get a decision win. Next up at featherweight, Burgos versus Edson Barboza. Barboza's kickboxing is better than Burgos in my opinion. Burgos does have good footwork and forward moving pressure, which could do him some good, but I think Barboza's counter strikes and his overall kickboxing game will be enough for him to get a decision win. Next up at women's flyweight, Caitlin versus Viviane. Caitlin's style is really good for the point game. She'll score a lot of points by moving forward, jabs, just strikes that'll put a lot of points on the board for the judges. Viviane moves forward very well. I would also say she has the power advantage, but I think Caitlin will outpoint her and win a decision. Next up, the co-main event at lightweight, Tony Ferguson versus Bonille should be fight of the night. Ferguson's coming in with a 2-fight losing skid. Dariush is on a 3 or 4 fight win streak. Ferguson throws a lot of crazy strikes, elbows. If he can get him on the ground, he'll do damage with strikes on the ground or attempt submissions. Dariush comes forward a lot, and I think that'll play into Ferguson's game. I think overall Ferguson will be able to do a lot of damage, score points with the judges, and get a decision win. Next up is the main event for the lightweight title, Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler. Oliveira's on a 8-fight win streak. Chandler, this is his second fight in the UFC, coming from Bellator. Chandler has the better striking and power advantage, and he moves forward really well. Oliveira is going to be looking to take the fight to the ground, but I think Chandler's background in wrestling will be enough to keep the fight standing. He's going to move forward, and he's going to start putting a lot of damage on Oliveira. We've seen Oliveira in the past, when he gets hit, he tends to start to fold. And I think Chandler's going to move forward, start connecting with big shots, do a lot of damage in the first round, and then in the second round, I think he's going to be able to get a KO or a TKO round 2. Next up, I'll use UFC 4 to kind of show you how I picture the fight playing out.
Main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Like here in the first round, he catches him with big shots and hurts him and almost finishes the fight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Round 2, more of the same. Catches him with big shots and drops him. Then once he's on the ground, he lands some ground and pound to get the finish.
Eventually, he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee please call a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a sub, like, share, and a comment in the comment section below of your fight predictions. Until next time, have a good one, enjoy the fights, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.